Today we are playing Mirage for the Jinn. Street Brawl, of course. You know, we don't play the real game here on this channel. All we do is have fun and talk about whatever is on my mind. Alright, this guy does damage with his gun. I could have gotten the enhanced. I wasn't really thinking of that. Quicksilver reload. Now, people say to put it on Dinge masks because it's like a low cooldown and all that. But not gonna lie, I like doing it on Dust Devil sometimes. But they did have a cooldown reduction? Yeah, because then you can use it as an escape or an initiative as you go in. But what do I know? So I'm gonna keep doing it on this. And then I gotta go with the enhanced here. How many? I get double the amount of stamina? Yeah, I'm turning untouchable with this. So that sounds like a plan. Is my audio on? Sounds a little loud. Hold on. Alright. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you had a great week. You know, I don't know what you guys do in your free time. Let me know in your not in your free time. What do you do for work, honestly? Like, what are you doing when you're not playing Street Brawl? Because I feel like, you know, people play this in all various different times. I forgot how to play Mirage. I used to play this guy a lot because all he does is really sit in the back and get stacks on people. So I just need more ammo, basically, is how this goes. I don't know if his reworks or anything like that has been improving as well, but regardless, Graves is annoying, so hopefully we'll be able to do something or not anything at all. But once I go low, I should just be able to do that and reload it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enchantress, I'm sorry. Enchantress. Who is this person? Lady Geis. I'm still wired for Dota. I'm sorry about that. This is Street Brawl. A little bit different there, buddy. I don't do a lot of... I do spirit damage, but not in the sense like of a whole thing. What is an ability duration? Yeah. I'm not really sure on this one. I'll switch over to something else. By the way, if you've made it this far into the video, I want to be talking about my first time working with a plumber. I have not really done plumbing work, and I was gonna say I had a, let's just call it a new experience, to say the least. Can be skipped to prefer other items. If I get immobilized or something like that, maybe I'll take this. Ability range or cooldown. Sure, we'll do some ability range with this. Why not? We'll give this a shot. I'm not going to use this. Traveler makes no sense in this game mode, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments otherwise if that is not the case, but, like, you can use it right away, basically. If you die, you can teleport, but other than that, does it give you any other benefits? I don't think so. Why can I not use my... Uh-oh. My hotkeys aren't hooked up. That's why that's not working. Okay. Now I should be good. So, yeah, So, I may have explained that in our bathroom... Okay, so first of all, got this house. This house is about as old as me, not gonna lie. And let's help out. Let's help out Lady Geist here. Yeah, let's help out there. I'm gonna help with this too. And I'm sorry you had to go through that, Paradox. Just not your day. I'm gonna hold them back. Why is there so many zombies? Jeez. What am I supposed to do? Literally, like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh well, we'll take a dub on the second one. But, yeah, so... this drain, our bathtub was just draining really slow, and obviously you find that out after you try and take a shower, so that was great. But what happened was, I was trying to figure out like what was going on. Okay, I'd probably go leech here. And then I need to stop building green though, and maybe silencer? Worth upgrading in the late game. I'm gonna do silencer, why not? So then, so we managed to get off the bathtub drain, and there was just freaking gross hair all over in the drain. I mean, I was picking that out, you know, and it was nothing like I hadn't seen before. I could, you know, and it's like all in there. It's kind of dry, full of soap crap and stuff, and I was just like, okay, this has to be it. Well, after clearing out about this fat of a wad of dry hair out of the drain, I tried it on the water again, and it still didn't work. So, what am I going to do from there? Well, we're going to have to bring in the big leagues. And they're just, wow, they are stomping all over us. Yeah, this is not fun. Yeah, this is not fun at all. I don't know. Well, okay. Maybe we got some stuff here, if we can get it. And if I do some beetles, I can heal up. And I'm going to get ambushed here. That's okay. I'm going to get off of this. And this time I'm going away from her, but I guess not. Graves is... Oh, I did not just... Did you guys see that? Did you see what Graves just think I did, what she did? Man, this is going to be a quick video. How am I going to wrap up this story? So, anywho, I found the glory of this store called Harbor Freight, and if you're not by one... Did I talk about this already? Harbor Freight is amazing. I bought a auger there for 30 bucks and really dug it into the drain, and yeah, that was tough. Wow, that was kind of a stomp. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to wrap up this story maybe in a different one. Graves was just kind of an absolute stomp, and Kelvin. Kelvin might be someone that I play later on, honestly. I feel like he's got a good deal, but yeah, our team, that was just kind of a quick thing. But sometimes that's the beauty of Street Brawl, you know? You can't win them all. And again, unlike a Dota match or a long-term Deadlock match, you know what? Are you guys up for a second round of Street Brawl? Is that what I'm hearing? Huh? Huh? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. For the first time in the history of this channel, we're playing 2 Street Brawl games. Wow. I'm gonna have to make this thumbnail be 2 characters. Oh man, that's a doozy. So, yeah, let's put that in the YouTube description editor. Let's do that for sure. Okay, bullet lifesteal, easy. And we're also going to be doing Swift Striker because we shoot really fast. So all we want is fire rate and lifesteal. This is the broken one. Ooh, but these are all good. Fire rate though. Oh, but I also want this. Hopefully I get this later. Ah, but this is good. I feel like I'll get burst fire later though. Yeah, alright. Then we'll do this. Yeah, we're gonna get this one. There's not a guarantee that I get that, so let's go ahead and get that. We're gonna fixate, and we're going to do a wind like that. Okay. Education. Okay. So I'm gonna go in, we're gonna smoke bomb. We're gonna at least secure this first round, and you know, that guy could just be bluffing as well. I honestly wonder if this Graves is the same person. I didn't check from the last match. None of the names look familiar though, but I'll have to look back at the replay and see. So yeah, anywho. We're gonna go in on this person. We're gonna be jumping in on that fixation. And we are going to be going in on this fixation. If only I had a better slide distance. By the way, fun tip, if you for people where you're doing slidey clicks and stuff all the time, if you wanna, you should program your, you should hotkey your, you should not die, and you should hotkey your right click to, you should click your slide to your right mouse button. That way you can easily slide down hills and not have to freaking destroy your pinky and all that, you know. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this action, and I can get some stacks here, and he's gonna probably try and hook me, which in that case I'm just gonna be doing this, and I kind of figured that was gonna happen. So what was I? Yeah, so we get to the stage where we pull out this hair wad, and it's still not draining. So we got to bring out the big guns. I go to Harbor Freight, and um, I get the auger. Now, if you don't know, it's basically a really long spring. There we go. Oh, and it's enhanced. This is why you wait. This is why you wait. All things come to those who wait. Spirit resilience. They got a lot of magic resistance, but this is enhanced. Ooh. And it's a 4-second restore delay. I think I can work with that. I do dive a lot, so maybe I'll do stamina mastery. But I'm still getting a lot more green. Additional use of air dash jump is... I'm playing this more like Viper, where you just kind of... You skip and slide a lot, so that's why I'm using that. I got 100% slide distance, though, so I think that's going to be good. And then I'm just going to get, hopefully, Leech, or not Leech, the other one. And then I'll be able to slide around and just shoot people. The siphon bullets, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this go. Oh my gosh, this slide distance is crazy. Brrr. Yeah, yep, this is the move. This is the build. I'm going around, as long as I can fixate on the same right person and not die. But that's okay, because I can just leave attack for 4 seconds, and look at this healing. Look at this healing. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing such good gameplay, guys. Alright, so we go back in. We're going to reel this one in, and we're going to do a little bullet dance. Hopefully get some goodness going on. And if not, that's okay, because I'm just going to shoot. I'm going to keep firing. Jeez, this Apollo, he's just like going crazy. Look at this. Look at this slide distance. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. That was so bad in rolling. Hopefully I can heal. Ooh. Do I reload? No, wait. I just have my fortitude. That's what the whole point of this is. I'm going to go over here, though, and hopefully get something better. Anywho, the snake drain, the auger, whatever you want to call it, I was using that up. And I definitely needed it, because the hair drain, the clog that I found in here, I mean, I was going in. It was a hand crank one too, so it kind of took a lot of work to kind of go through. But I mean, it's kind of heavy, kind of awkward. You're just kind of jamming it into the dark, and then when you feel resistance, that's when you need to start cranking, because that's digging the spring into the that's when you're digging. Okay, that's when you're digging the spring into the hair gunk or whatever. So I'm doing all that stuff. Fire, I get even more fire rate if I dash jump. Okay, that sounds like good to me. Fury trance, so I get locked in, I get more lifesteal. Or when I hit, when your bullets hit an enemy hero. When your bullets hit an enemy hero. These guys do have a lot more, they're not really damage people though, they're more spirit though. I'm gonna re-roll and see if I get something better here. Toxic bullets, now there's one that I can do. Looks like everyone in this group is just having a good time right now. I think people are just enjoying themselves, which, good for them. This is also more fire rate. Let's go with it. Hopefully there'll be enough, hopefully we have another round where I can try and get siphon bullets, and then I'm just going to be unkillable at that point. So, okay. So we're going in. I need to capacitize this Apollo. Where is he? He should be my target. I'm just gonna focus him. Actually, I'm gonna do nothing else but focus this Apollo. Yeah, nothing else but focusing the Apollo. And looks like that is really working out for me. Oh shoot. He made it. Oh. Okay, this guy, blah man. He's really, I thought this allowed him to not jump, right? Silences their movement-based items. But maybe if you're already using it, I don't know. Let me know how that goes. But anywho, I'm cramming, I'm jamming, I'm shaking it around, I'm cranking, I'm doing all this stuff, and we have water in the tub, and I'm just waiting for it to to get a pop and like be able to know that I went through something. But there came a point, also 69 ammo, nice. There came to a point where I went out, um, there came to a point where I was just bullet dancing. Ooh, we got him, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And I'm just gonna slide in on this. And now my fixation is doing a lot of damage. I can just reload with that. And now we're cooking with jam here. We're cooking with jam. I should never let myself reload. I should just always be going in like that. And I'm going to... Why do I do no damage with this, though? I don't know. There we go. It's enough. It's enough to do. Slidey boy. Okay. Glass cannon. Should I? Should I? More damage? I think I'm going to. Let's just go full ham with this. It reduces bullet resist when you deal spirit damage. That's not very good on me. I get more fire rate if I use the sleep dagger. And please, please can I get siphon bullets? My build will be complete. I should have done armor. Oh, there it is. Alright. This is my final form. Your carry is online. What does this do? Sleep duration, nah, that's fine. Okay. So then, I was waiting for the thing, I was cranking it all out, and we did finally, there was just a last kind of whoo, and then it all came out. So all of it just came to be, and we were in a good jam. I am dying. I'm dead, actually. I'm not just dying, I'm dead. They were playing too defensive, and I kind of forgot that I need to still play safe and build up my stacks first before going in like that. Oh well. So then, I didn't use my ult though, right? Yeah, I still have my dance. So, and I'm telling you, when you hear that kaplunk, you're 25 feet into this snake drain, and you hear a and then all the water starts draining. That is a very good feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hell yeah. Alright, let's see if we can actually do something against this Apollo. We cannot because I am not, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot backwards. If only I had Ricochet, that would be nice. But I'm actually still losing quite a bit of health. I thought I'd be doing a little bit more. But I will be doing a lot of damage now. Damage, sustain. Uh-oh. Get out. Oh, maybe I should have shot more. I thought it was going to be enough. Oh well. But then, when you're putting in all that work and the water finally starts draining, one of two things happened. Two things happened. So, obviously I caught a lot of the hair in the drain, and then, or otherwise I pushed the rest of the hair out into like the main sewer line, so we didn't have to deal with that anymore. And then, you have to crank all this, you got to pull it all out at the end, your spring and stuff like that. And oh my goodness, was that a load to bear. I might even put a picture of it, or if not, if it's gross to people, might not do that too. If I can get this Apollo, I missed it again. I cannot get him. Let's see. Oh shoot, he's got the blessing thing on, so what is this flying that he's doing? Should just be able to shoot him down if I can. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna go invis for a sec. All right. That's good. Now we're on ogre time, so hopefully I'll be able to get the Sinclair. Good. And we got this round. Yep. All right. So we should be going into the big leads with this. Now all of our once you get into the late game with this, ooh. Ability deals damage, freeze the target, and apply bonus damage. I wish. Can I imbue this on? Yeah, if I could imbue this on that. This is good, but I don't think it's gonna do anything for me. I'm gonna be honest. I think I need to do more crippling headshots and just go with more damage. I forgot I have glass cannon. No wonder I'm dying in all this. Okay. Cannot be used while stunned. So this is like a BKB. I guess I can go with this. Otherwise, what do these do? Oh wait! Apply heal to yourself. Applying heal to yourself. Wait, does this count as heal? They steal max HP, but they don't heal. I'm just gonna do this, and hopefully I get something good. Spell Slinger. None of these are good, but I guess I'll do ability cooldown reduction, and then max these out, and I'm gonna be going in. All right, same plan as before. I could have gotten a couple more items. I missed my capacitation again. I'm just, look at this slide. This is so ridiculous. We got Sinclair. We're shooting more down. And we got 3 in. And BB Bop, BB Bop. Shout out BB. Oh, that was tough. That looked like it hurt. Shout out BB Bop. Great, I just had them for lunch today. They make rice bowls and stuff. Actually, we don't have any creeps. That's why we're not moving. Okay, let's get the troops over here. But I got all my stacks going, and we're gonna just go ham. We're gonna go ham. Oh, I didn't realize Unstoppable works with Bullet Dance. That's like a super good combo. I should try that more often. Anywho, so I did all that, and oh my gosh, the hairball that I pulled out of this, it was disgusting. Actually, I'm gonna find that photo and send it. It's like generational hair I'm pulling out of this thing. I don't know how the previous owners were living in these conditions and basically just not using the shower or not even thinking to like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna try and drain something, but you know, all it takes sometimes is just a little elbow grease and a $30 tool from Harbor Freight to change your life. And you need to be open to trying new things. And that's all of the lesson here that I'm trying to teach people. Just take life as it comes and embrace those new opportunities to learn different things. And you can apply those skills in so many different ways. Yeah, so let me know if you have any stories about plumbing. And if you're a plumber, you know, you guys are doing great stuff. I realize I didn't even talk about the point where the plumbers come in. So, but at this point, this video is getting long and I'm rambling. But I hope you enjoyed this double video. And yeah, like and subscribe.